Hi, darling. It's the 28th of April. Yeah, it's the Wednesday, the 28th of April today. I don't think I made an entry for Tuesday, so let me just tell you how it went. We had a very, very long bike ride yesterday, which wasn't the 2-hour normal one, but I think it was about 3 or 4 hours, 3 point something hours. And we climbed this big hill, which was the hill that's next to the windmills. I should be more specific. Anyway, it all went quite well. That was sort of the lead cycling group went off to do that, and I continued to be in that group, despite the fact that it's a tiny bit testosterone oriented. The hill wasn't actually quite as steep as I thought it was going to be. It was quite long and rambling, and I think I got up nearly first, and so I went back down again just to do it again. Really, well, I went back down about 20-30%, so I could ascend the last bit again. Yeah, it was a good climb. No one had any punctures, and it was then pretty much all the way downhill. We stopped in the cafe at the top for about 5 or 10 minutes and got some more water. And it was surprising how much water I did drink that day. I went through almost 2 litres, which is quite a lot. So it's almost 2 litres in 3, let's say, 1.5 hours. So we got back about 1:30. Oh, actually, yeah, it was over 4 hours. So we got back about 1:15, 1:20 or something like that. And then I changed into running kit and ran around the track until 2 o'clock. Which is quite good because I thought I'd get a bit of running in. Everybody else on the shorter bike ride did the running, and I thought, well, I would continue the idea of doing the running after the bike. And then we had a swim session at 2, which was drills, i.e. Practicing certain bizarre techniques like these chicken wings or water trails, or sort of one-handed swimming, that sort of thing. It was a good sort of warm down in a way after the cycle and run, because I was a bit stressed after all of that. Meanwhile, Agatha had done the shorter cycle ride in the morning, and then she started her swim at 1 o'clock, and she had a whole hour of swimming, so that was pretty good. So after a lot of malarkey, we were delighted to have dinner with Joy and Trace, who are in fact Tanya's parents, and they're just members of the triathlon course. So it was most enjoyable. We went to a local restaurant up the road in La Santa, and it was quite a very reasonable price. Joy and I had to have some wine because we didn't want to make it too easy for everyone on this Wednesday's mini triathlon. And so we're back to Wednesday. So Wednesday, we're getting up especially early to go swim in the open water in the lake. Now, our bathroom window looks out onto the lake, and it is flat as a mill pond, as you would say in English. So, conversely, the other day it was pretty choppy, and that's good for learning about swimming in open water when it's choppy. And we won't learn much today apart from swimming in a lake, I suppose. But it'll still be good practice. So for swimming in lakes, but it won't be good practice particularly for swimming in open water. So in a way, we're disappointed that it's so calm. Anyway, so this is today's Wednesday, like I said, and then we don't have anything till midday, where we have a lecture on the mini triathlon as to where we're going and how to do it and all that kind of stuff. I suppose we'll be shown the route. There will be walks between the transition place and the pool, for example. And then I think some later, let me just check. 1 o'clock is the mini triathlon. So I wonder how it's going to be. Stay tuned.